They say we're in a time of gloom and doom. But I want to start the rally today with 3 pieces of good news. The first piece of good news is about a job creation scheme that is taking place in Edinburgh. The 5th biggest architects firm in the world has just taken on a particular advisor. You may remember his name, Fred Goodwin. Fred Goodwin was the boss of the RBS Bank, a bank that ran up 24 billion in losses and was bailed out with 49 billion of public money, of our money. When Fred Goodwin retired, he retired on a pension of £700,000 a year. Then he took out of that pension pot 2.4 million untaxed. So his pension just went down to 555,000 per year.
Shame.
And because of the public outcry, he decided to cut it. He now only takes home 350,000 per year as a pension. And the reason I'm starting off the rally today with that is because yesterday the Financial Services Authority released a report into the activities of the RBS Bank. They found no mismanagement, no corruption, nothing at all. It was just a question of a few bad decisions. But we don't know the real content of the report because it's going to be kept secret. It's not for the prying eyes of the public. The second piece of good news is that last week HSBC awarded its top bankers a doubling of their salary, just in case this government wanted to introduce any curbs on potential bonuses. And the third piece of good news is that now we have been told that because of greater than expected cuts in welfare benefits, the cutbacks in public service jobs will not be 500,000, it will only be 400,000. And we are expected to accept that as being good news. Only 400,000 of our brothers and sisters who work in the public sector will be going down the road, will be losing their jobs. That is supposed to be good news. Those are the 3 items of good news I want to start with. But what these 3 things reveal are the complete lies and deceit of the rich and the powerful in our society when they try to convince us that we are all in this together. The only people who are all in this together are the poor, the sick, working people and young people, and now even the unborn, because this month marks the withdrawal of the £175 maternity grant that expectant mothers were going to receive. Even that has been cut by this government. So when they tell you we're all in this together, we as working class people are suffering a crisis not caused by us, but caused by the bankers and their system. And what else can we expect from this government? 22 millionaires in a government. Let us be quite clear. This is a government of the rich, by the rich and for the rich. That's the reality of the actions that they have been carrying out. But let's go back to basics. The basic fact is we are in this situation because a banking crisis was caused by bankers who lent money they did not have to people who could not pay it back, who would not pay it back. The bankers get into debt and they bailed out with 850 billion of our money. What is the result? A private debt in the banking system becomes a public debt that we as working class people are expected to pay for. And we refuse to pay for the crisis caused by the banks and their credit policies. We refuse. That is why this demonstration is here today. We say this quite firmly. We will strike, we will demonstrate, and we will occupy to fight these cuts. We will also say to our brothers and sisters in yellow, in the police force, who in the next couple of years are going to lose 40,000 jobs, we say to them that if they want to kettle us, if they want to carry out mass arrests in order to prevent us from demonstrating, we will resist and we will grow in numbers. They will not intimidate us. But when we fight this battle, this is also a political battle. If the banks and the financiers are incapable of running society, there is only one answer. And the Coventry Trades Council has this position. We must take the banks and finance houses into public ownership and run them under democratic control. When we do that, We can use the wealth created by working people to create a society where there are no shortages, where everybody in society will benefit from that wealth and not the rich and powerful. That's the message I want to put over today. Thank you, brothers and sisters.